Hi everybody, welcome. Welcome to Floor Yelling. Hello Psycho, thank you to Gears and Psycho for resubscribing. Welcome to Floor Yelling. Get on the floor and yell. Let's open it up and get some fucking shit going. I didn't even turn on like the hello I am floor yelling thing. Wait, nope, that's... There we go, hold on. Where's the fucking thing? Hold on, stop hitting the making noise buttons, crew, you bastards. I gotta find the fucking buttons to press. Floor yell text, there it is. I named it something incredibly obvious so that I would find it in the future. Unfortunately, I can't read. I'm back, bitches. I'm back from holiday, let's get into it. Apparently it's Amelia's birthday today, first and foremost. Amelia, happy birthday, you sick Victorian child. Happy birthday. Happy little guy day, I guess. Oh, Chitcher's here too, and Wiggle, and Breezy. Hello, you three. Hi, Chad, was he has the floor today. It's regular. Am I allowed to yell from bed? Does it count? Of course it counts to yell from bed. Absolutely. Floor yelling is about being as low as you can to the ground and yelling. I'm on the floor, but technically I'm on the second floor of my house. So I'm not ground level, and like when we think about it, how close to ocean level are you? If you want to lay in the bed and bed yell, I mean, it's your fucking business, I guess. You can, like, we're all somewhere near sea level. Or under, I don't actually know. I don't even know if that's important. I just know that that's a thing you can measure. Is be like, hello, I am 17 miles below sea level, which is probably a bad thing, but I don't know. I don't know what it does. I don't know what this information is. Anyway, most of my okay, I do have a bunch of like generic yells, but I do have like two highly specific yells. One is about dealing with 4-year-olds, and the other's about fucking plane travel, which are two highly specific yells. Val's also here. Hello, Val. I may fall asleep, but Wiggle Stick, I challenge you to fall asleep to me screaming. I would be impressed if people could fall asleep to me screaming my head off from the floor. But yeah, it's floor yelling day. Everybody's allowed to yell. Put in the things that are good, put in the things that are bad. We yell about whatever we want to fucking yell about today. That's how it goes. We get on the floor, the microphone setup is dog shit, and we yell about whatever we want to yell about. The melodic sounds of Wazzy Whale. Wait, hold up. Everybody, if you don't know, Ginger Snap is an actual friend of mine. Ginger, when we go on our thingy this weekend, can we wear our matching dresses? Okay, end of conversation. I'm just putting that in her brain before I forget to text her about it later. Anyway, Sanguine is here. Breezy goes, I've done it before, lol. Yeah, but Breezy, you worked like 19 hours and then came home and slept. That had nothing to do with me. That had to do with 19 hours. You don't live, right? I got to sleep listening to them screaming. I sleep good. Wiggle Stick. You're adorable. Holy shit, I'm so proud of my niece and nephew, even though we're going through immensely hard times. They got an A and B on honor roll. And it makes me happy to see them thrive. Maybe I shouldn't be letting my nephew play Call of Duty, but he's still doing good. That's awesome, Snake. That's a good fucking thing to yell about. I will also yell about my niece as I just saw her. Crew, I had to watch a Paw Patrol movie 3.5 times in the past 5 days. And I just gotta say something really important. You don't need to know shit about the Paw Patrol movie. Unfortunately, I know a comfortable amount about Paw Patrol now. Did you know that Marshall is the fire dog and he's the Dalmatian? I know all these fucking dogs now. I've had to draw these dogs. Okay? I know all about the Paw Patrol, and I hate the fact that I know about the Paw Patrol. Anyway, I'm watching the fucking Paw Patrol movie with a 4-year-old. It wasn't just for, like, enjoyment. I was watching the Paw Patrol movie with a 4-year-old. Anyway, one of the main parts of this movie is the dog. One of the dogs is like, I'm too small. It's rough being the smallest dog in the Paw Patrol. It's the hardest. It's gotta be the hardest thing there is. Now, please, know that this dog is just a regular fucking dog. She says this. She specifically says, I hate being the smallest fucking dog to the goddamn wiener dog. The fucking wiener dog is looking up at this bitch, and the bitch is going, I hate being the smallest member of the Paw Patrol, and it infuriated me. Everything else about that stupid fucking movie, whatever, it's a children's movie, I don't care about it. But the physical inaccuracies of the second smallest dog looking at a goddamn wiener dog and saying, I'm having a hard time because I'm the smallest of the Paw Patrol. Like, shut the fuck up, that fucking dog. Anyway. I had watched that movie an uncomfortable amount of times. But it was funny because we had to explain to my niece what lactose intolerance was. And that was funny because she was very concerned her uncle was going to fart himself to death and die. She's highly fixated on death and amputation and blood right now because little girls are weird. And she's highly on blood and amputation and dying. And so when we were trying to explain that her Uncle Matt can't have cheese because he'll fart, she was straight up was just like, he's gonna fart himself to death. And we're like, no, he'll just be smelly. And she was upset that he would die. And I think she was more upset about the fact she would die in his house. But yeah, she had a bad time with that. Anyway, let me catch up a little on chat. I'm sorry, what I do is yell about the Paw Patrol. I fucking... Oh, God. I also watched Snow White like 3 times. That was great. Some child ripped a plaything on the wall for them to play with while they were waiting for the doctor. Off the wall. Get that kid some steroids. Or, wait, back that kid off the steroids. The same one. The same shitty Paw Patrol movie. If you must know, it was Sky. For those of you who know what Paw Patrol members are, it's Sky, the one who flies the helicopter. She says she's the smallest, but the fucking wiener dog named Liberty is fucking smaller than her. I'm losing my damn mind. Anyway, I miss you guys. There's 2 girl dogs. There's 3 girl dogs, Breezy. There's fucking Sky, who flies the helicopter. Everest, who's a husky, who flies the I don't know, drives a snowmobile. And Liberty. And I don't know what the fuck Liberty does. I think she was a one-off. I don't fucking know, but she's a wiener dog. And the other dog's like, I hate being the shortest to a goddamn wiener dog. That would be like my 5'4" self looking at one of you 5' tall motherfuckers and going, man, I hate being the shortest member of the Toxic Crew. Fuck. Anyway, I have an uncomfortable amount of knowledge about the Paw Patrol now. That's the end of rant. The rest is all travel related. I love my niece. I enjoy spending time with her. But goddamn, does she talk a lot about blood. She got a dress-up kit for her birthday, which was also on Easter. And it had a fireman costume in it. And she grabbed an axe out and she started hitting one of her dolls. And she's like, I gotta get the blood out so I can test it. And I was like, whoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, man, it was wild. Anyway. Pinky's here. Hi, Pinky. It's because, sorry I'm late. I was making one last meme. That's okay. Was there ever a winner of the CFW meme contest? No, that happens tomorrow. I was giving you guys a whole week to put your CFW votes in. For those of you who haven't voted for your favorite CFW memes, please do so in the Discord. We got to pick a winner. I haven't
Watch your
I haven't picked the
profanity.
winner yet because I was giving you guys a month to. Why would you put me on swear damage and floor yelling? The whole point is to yell.
Yeah.
Never mind, Icy Jane's got my act. Thank you. Please refund Bean's points. Oh, I'm safe for once. Thank you, Jane. Also, Gek's here. Hello, Gek. How was your last, foray into the video game industry, Gek the Lizard? That was a video game, right? I'm not losing my goddamn mind. Was there not a video game called Gek the Lizard? And it was about a lizard who was a super spy or something? I feel that was a real thing, Gek. I don't know what to tell you, Gek. That might have been a real thing, and it might have been a mass hallucination. I don't know. Kagashi's here. Says, you're back. I missed you. I missed you guys, too. My niece is lactose intolerant. Thanks a lot, Matt. Just explain to her that if she eats cheese, she will fart herself to death. Oh my god, a kid charming. Fresh as I just got here. What the fuck? I'm yelling about things. It's floor yelling day. This is when we get all of our frustrations out. It's like therapy, but much cheaper. And also lower to the ground. If my therapist let me do therapy from the floor, I would do it. Although I guess technically she can't stop me. It's video only. I love being an uncle to my nephew because now I can be the person who understands all the nerdy stuff he's talking about that I didn't have growing up. The girl dog? I don't know about Liberty. Segway goes, I missed you too. Taller than you, Wazzy. A-Clab includes Chase from the Paw Patrol. Yeah, Chase sucks. Every time she asked me to draw Chase, I was like, I'm going to draw Marshall instead. That's the unfortunate part. Breezy must understand this of being the niece or nephew. Like having a niece or nephew know you can draw, and then they're like, you must draw this for me. It's a curse. 'Tis a curse. Anyway, here's another thing I wanted to yell about before I fucking lose my goddamn mind on it. This is what I hate about fucking airports. Not to mention my flight got delayed 2.5 hours last night, and I didn't make it home until like 2 a.m. last night when I was supposed to be home at 8. Don't worry about it. Fucking, I got a free cookie voucher. It's fine, I guess. But fucking bitches who are on the end seat who get there before everybody else is in the seats on the other side, and they sit down and they get themselves all situated and have like a fucking cord going everywhere, and they're fucking setting themselves up like I'm all ready for a plane. Bitch, you are on the aisle seat and the other 2 seats don't have people in them yet. You're gonna have to get your ass up. And then don't act fucking offended that you gotta get up. Oh my god, I forgot. I gotta tell you guys this one. Holy shit. So, this is a funny one. This isn't even really a floor yell. This is just like an observation I had, which was wild. Also, Char's here. Hi, Char. Where she's getting these ideas. Oh, you probably didn't see this, but one of your friends is identity fraud you. I won't say who, though. What? Oh, was it Zephyrin? Because Zephyrin was watching my cats. That would explain it. Don't forget about Matt's $9 orange juice. Yes. Anyway, hey, free cookies. I don't even get the free cookie now. The problem was our flight was delayed 2 hours, so they gave us a $15 meal voucher, which is literally the cost of one cookie in an airport. If any of you have never been in an airport, a cookie costs $17. I wish I was kidding. You think inflation is bad? Go to an airport. My fucking God. Airports are terrible. Anyway, I got $15 of free airport food anytime in the next year, because my flight was delayed, and by the time they gave me my $15, everything in the fucking airport was closed. So I couldn't even use the bitch. Fuck! So the meal voucher didn't even cover the whole cookie? No, it doesn't, Char! It's embarrassing! God. Anyway, here's a fun story for you guys. We were traveling to Winnipeg, the most stabbable city in Canada. You can Google it. You're most likely gonna get stabbed in Winnipeg. Anyway, we're stabbing. We're going to Winnipeg. Fucking, I'm sitting like Winky Dink corner from some other guy. Like I'm in the seat, the row. I'm the row behind him, but on the opposite side, right? So like if you pull up your phone screen, I can see everything you're looking up. Like I'm Winky Dink. He's not like right beside me. He's one up from me, but the other side. Anyway, so fuck. I look over at this guy's screen. What is he doing? He is staring uncomfortably too long at 3 messages he has sent somebody that are like a paragraph long and they haven't responded to him. And like I could tell by the placement of it that this has been over a couple days. He has been sending these fucking huge paragraphs with heart eye emojis in them and he has been getting no response. Okay, that's the first thing I see of this man, and I was like, ha ha, what a weirdo. And then I go about minding my own business. Then anyway, he picks up his phone again, and I look over at him, and what is he doing? He's scrolling through some poor girl's Instagram, and he pulls out a picture of this poor girl's Instagram. He zooms in on it. Remember, we are in a fucking plane. We are like seconds away from finishing de-icing and going into the sky. I want to point out to you guys, de-icing is a thing where they take a bunch of like smoke and shit and put it on the plane so that it doesn't freeze. That's a thing that happens in Canada. Anyway, this guy opens up this picture of this poor woman, her Instagram. He opens it up and he zooms in and then he stares at it for 78 seconds. How do I know it was 78 seconds? Because I counted. I counted the seconds I was across from this man, rinky-dinky corner from this man, looking full ass at his fucking phone screen as he's staring 78 seconds at this fucking woman's photo as she zoomed in. And not in a good, like, not in like an unrevealing dress. Like she was looking, the girl looked hot. I'm not gonna lie to you. He had good taste in girls, but I felt uncomfortable. I'm in a plane. Oh, it was awful. It was too much. That guy was also kind of a dick to his mom. So I feel no shame sitting here anonymously on the internet talking about this guy I don't know staring for 78 seconds at this woman's photo blown up while on a plane, and I'm like, "Sir, please." It made me uncomfortable. Mind my business? Absolutely not. He made it my business. Why would you open up a picture of an Instagram woman on your phone, zoom in, take the time to zoom in on the Instagram woman and stare at it for 78 seconds? I love my friends, but I'm not going to be staring at them for 78 seconds on a picture of them in looking hot in a dress on a plane. You guys can yell at me for spying on people all you want on a plane. Yeah, the guy next to me on the plane, fucking, I only know this because it was a night flight, so they turned off all the lights, and this motherfucker decided to open up Google Bright Mode and literally fix every security setting he has ever set up on his goddamn fucking Google phone, like shining directly into my goddamn eyes. Fuck. I love people watching. Don't give me a snack. I love people watching. It's terrible.
You know who else likes bingo?
Don't bingo me,
My
Kakashi.
mom.
Did you know that they make chocolate that tastes like popcorn, buttered popcorn? I didn't know that, Kakashi, and I hate it. Chocolate should taste like chocolate. Why would
Knock it
I eat
off, sucker.
chocolate if the thing I really want is popcorn? That sounds like a stupid fucking idea. Why would I eat chocolate when what I really want is popcorn? That's fucking stupid. Anyway, hello, Blind Cricket. Welcome to the crew. I'm sorry this is your first experience with me, Wazzy, on the floor, yelling about things.
Pick a god and
We're
bingo.
yelling about things today. It's floor yelling day. Come with your grievances and get on the floor. It's like therapy, but worse. It's like therapy, but pretend your therapist was also on the floor yelling and had no medical degrees. God! I like the charcoal Coke April Fool's drink. Fishy! I'm gonna fight you, Fishy! God! Popcorn with chocolate drizzled on it is deliciousness. Ginger snap, that's weird. That's just messy. That's just fucking messy. Listen, I don't want to get into it. I already have a thing against buttered popcorn. I like popcorn. I don't like buttered popcorn. There's an entire lore there. We're not getting into the nitty-gritty fucking, 9-season fucking character arc that is me versus buttered popcorn, okay? I like popcorn. Don't like it buttered. I don't want chocolate on my fucking popcorn. That's just a fucking mess. God. I agree the worst flavor of Pringle has to be pizza flavored. Snake, you're valid for saying that. You get the valid guy of the day today. Let's eat chocolate that tastes like apple. Just eat the dang apple. Thank you, Blind Cricket. Finally, somebody comes in here with a good opinion. Well, Kakashi, it's like you should take lessons from a new crew member. Fucking, if I want to eat a thing, I want to eat the thing. Not the thing tasting like another thing. I don't want your orange chocolate. I don't want your fucking pop rock chocolate. I don't want your fucking... I want to eat the thing tasting like the thing I want it tasting like. Stop mixing chocolate with shit. Oh, man. No, it's popcorn with chocolate drizzled on it, and it's buttered popcorn flavored chocolate. And if you've had the jelly beans, they're buttered popcorn flavor, and that's all I'm thinking about, and it's awful. I booked my entire vacation today, and I leave tomorrow morning, lol. Good job, Bits. You go on your vacation. Make sure there's not a dude staring at a woman's Instagram photo for 78 seconds. Zoomed in. I'm not saying she wasn't pretty. I'm saying that makes me uncomfortable. I've never looked at a picture for 78 seconds before in my life. I've never been like, wow, this, like, a painting, sure. Somebody's art, sure. But a picture? I don't care how pretty you are. I'm not gonna stare at you zoomed in for 78 seconds. I feel that there's a line between looking respectfully and full-on ogling, and 78 seconds is definitely over that fucking line. Also, hi, Katana. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a yell. Oh, God. I'm so far behind in chat.
Yeah.
Don't end the swear timer. It's floor yelling. I can't get through this without swears. It was 78 seconds, Ace.
Watch your profanity.
Ace and Kakashi, of course, the tag team. Anyway, where was I in chat? Way the frick up here, I guess. Why did you count? Because it was an uncomfortable long time. While you were gone, Ramadan was crashed because he saw my face. That's mean.
Hey.
Therapy doesn't exist. It's a governmental scheme. Yes, that's why we're on the floor. What's wrong with buttered popcorn? And have you never had popcorn with chocolate on it? Chocolate is dry and it's coated. on there, you dumb motherfucker. What about your hands, Kakashi? Have you ever eaten an M&M, Kakashi, you dumb motherfucker? And then the chocolate melts onto your finger. I'll reset the swear timer. Don't even call me on it. I'll reset the swear timer. I just gotta yell at Kakashi. I haven't been here in a week. I have to yell at Kakashi. Have you never eaten an M&M and then you looked at your fingers after the M&M and gone, fuck, M&M's was a bad choice? Anyway, happy Thursday, Katana. I'll be the dude on the plane 78 seconds on a woman's Instagram photo. One day I'll be hot enough for people to look at my photo for 78 seconds. It being zoomed in makes it weird. I'm gonna stare at a photo of our friend Mooney. She's pretty. She deserves the 78 seconds. 78 seconds, dude, trying to find a hecking Grand Canyon on Google Earth. Yeah, like, that's weird. Although if he was just looking at a photo with no one else, I'd say that's his choice. See, this is the main problem. This was on a plane! And he's on the aisle seat. Like, if he was in the middle, I could understand that being weird. And I probably wouldn't have noticed. Like, I'm not gonna be weird. I just, like, when I'm on a plane, I want to know who I'm most likely, like, to be able to push over in case of an emergency, right? So I kind of look around at, like, my surroundings, and I'm like, okay, who can I bully? If there's an emergency, who is my life raft kind of thing? So I'm a nervous person. I get a lay of the land. Hello, Dirtbones. I get a lay of the land. I don't think it's a weird thing to kind of look around at your plane passengers and be like, if this shit is going down, who am I eating? Granted, it was only a 2-hour flight, but these are the things you gotta know. So the fact that it first cued me in on him, of him staring at his several messages with hard eyes that he sent to presumably the same woman, and then later on, while de-icing, staring for 78 seconds at a woman's zoomed in Instagram photo. Like, I don't care if you're looking at Instagram while you're waiting for the plane, but zooming in for 78 seconds while you're on a plane in the aisle. You're asking for it, man. You're asking for it. I eat this straight from the packet. I put my lips on the open packet and tilt back. Fishy, that's valid. I take it you don't like messy foods. And I'm okay with messy foods. I just don't want chocolate fingers. One goal I have in life is to travel to Japan. I know it's the dirtiest place to say. Snake is someone who has been there twice. Don't mock me. Ace goes, who's the emergency food? Exactly. And then, okay, you guys want to know my other fucking really embarrassing thing about this trip? Okay, so we were coming back yesterday night. Again, plane's delayed 2.5 hours, pretty much. By the time we fucking finally got our crew and got the fuck out of there, it was 2.5 hours since we were supposed to leave. We were supposed to leave at 8:30. We left at like midnight 40. I look over and there's a really young girl. Like, she looks younger than me. And she's got like a baby ass baby. Like, I'm talking like that's still got the plastic wrap on it kind of baby. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I know this is a weird way to say, but you know when you see a baby and you're like, that's fresh. Like, I'm not talking in like I'm gonna eat that baby kind of way, but you ever seen a baby and been like, that's a fresh ass baby? I saw this woman with this baby, and like, sorry, I'm choking out my own spit now. Sorry, that was gross. I'm sorry for the ASMR of that, even though I'm on the floor. I see this woman with this baby, and I was like, okay, time to go make myself really awkward. And I even said that out loud to Matt. And I got up and I went to the woman with the baby. And okay, this is gonna can you guys not make fun of me for 5 seconds, because I'm gonna tell you this story and you're gonna be like, Wazzy, you're a fucking nerd, sit your ass down. Okay, this is what happened. I walk up to this woman completely unprompted from like 4 rows away. This is while we're still in the waiting area of the plane. I'll stretch and hydrate in a minute. And snack. I hear it. I'll do it in a minute. I walk up to this woman, and I'm trying not to be weird about it. Please know that I don't know how to not be weird about it. And I'm like, hey, are you traveling alone? Or, well, I said I'm sorry first. I'm like, I'm sorry. Are you traveling alone? Like, questioningly? And she kind of looks at me, and she's like, yeah, we are. You know, kind of like talking about her and the baby. And I went... And again, try not to sound awkward. I'm just trying to be a nice person. I'm not even hitting on her. Like, this is the worst part, is I wasn't even trying to hit on her or anything, because that's a fresh-ass baby, and I don't want the drama. And I was just like, can I buy you a juice or water or something? Like, you got your hands full. And she's like, oh, no, that's sweet of you, but that's okay. And I was like, oh, okay then. And I just like walk back. Yeah, don't resist me. And I just fucking like awkwardly walk back. I was just trying to be nice, and I'm like, God, that must have sounded so creepy. I'm going up to this poor woman just trying to, I just wanted to, like, we were delayed, and I was like, girl, do you want me to buy you a juice? And I was just so fucking awkward about it. And then I sat down and I looked at Matt and I was like, I should just not talk to people. I should just shut the fuck up. This is the thing. I try not to tell you people when I'm nice to people, because I'm just so bad at it. I'm like, this is a nice thing to do. And then I walk up and I'm like, hello there. Can I do a nice thing for you, maybe, please? And they're like, oh no, I'm good. And I'm like, fuck! Anyway, I will hydrate, snack, and stretch now. Once you have no riz to hit on her. I didn't want to hit on her! I just wanted to help this poor woman who looked younger than me with a fucking fresh ass out of the toaster oven baby fucking have a drink on our 2 fucking hour delayed flights. Fuck! That's the strangest thing I've ever heard. Shut up, Icy Jane! You got turned down by a MILF. A snake, I didn't even want to fuck her! I wasn't hitting on her! Listen! I wasn't even hitting on her, I was just trying to be nice. She had, honestly, as I was doing it, I was like, this is gonna be such a nice thing. She's gonna be so grateful that somebody was nice to her on the plane. And then she was like, nope, get out of here with your one shot of kindness, Wazzy. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I just sat down and I did that thing where we replay the like conversation in our head and just are like, oh, I could have done that much better. Honestly, me though, in any social situation. Was he actually a giant Care Bear for people? I am not. That's a lie. I'm the bad boy of the internet. Be more like me and steal jobs with no apologies. Was the baby so fresh that the death note couldn't kill it? I mean, probably. I don't know if the death note could have killed this baby. Also, everybody shut up, because that is not the intro sentence I want. When Cosmic comes in here. Hello, Cosmic. Cosmic, how was your stream? That was not the intro I anticipated. Hello, Cosmic. Mods, can I get a shout out if there is no mods? Do I have mods in today? Listen. The baby was fresh enough. I don't think the death note could have killed the baby. Not to derail it, but I don't think the death note could have killed this baby. Shout out. It's in all caps. That's fine. I can do my own job. Look at me. Cosmic. I'm giving you a shout out. Everybody. please go follow Cosmic immediately. You're going to see a little purple heart on the top of your chat, and if you click the purple heart, it'll turn green, which means you have followed Cosmic correctly. Everybody go give Cosmic some love, please. Give more love to Cosmic than I did to this woman and her baby that I just trying to be nice to and came off looking like a weirdo. Shark goes, I had to leave. What happened since we were talking about the guy staring at the Instagram photo? I told an embarrassing story. Don't look back at it. Don't look back at it. I love the stream setup. Thanks. This is the floor yelling stream. Normally we have better audio and the VTuber enabled, but on floor yelling streams we lay on the floor. For those of us who can't afford therapy, we lay on the floor and we yell about our problems, good and bad. And also, apparently the Death Note may be killing a baby. We don't know. So welcome to the crew, both Cosmic and Aquis. Oh God, I'm going to butcher her name. Nobody call me on this, I'm going to butcher this. Equestrian Alaskan. I'm very far away from the screen and I am squinting. And that seems right. Equestrian Alaskan, which I assume is an Alaskan on a horse. I'm going to assume. Also, anyway, thank you, Cosmic, for rating. I'm going to go check out your stream later once I am done. Also, everybody should go follow them. Okay, says, I'm sorry I'm late. I knew I was busy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Please forgive me. That's up to the people who are able to ban you, Wilkins, on whether or not you will live. Alaskan Centaur, I see. Oh shit, I didn't even think of that. That could just be an Alaskan Centaur. Okay, that sounds close. What do you prefer to be called? Do you have a shorter name I can call you? Our new Centaur friend. Cosmic is easy. Cosmic is just Cosmic. And by Keyframe Productions, that tells me they're an animator, which I appreciate. I am something of an animator myself. How do you do, fellow kids? Alaskan. Boom. Perfect. Thank you. Also, Wilkins has been banned. Thank you, Jane. You slightly mispronounced equestrian. But pretty close. What do you mean I mispronounced equestrian? I'm sorry. I watched the first 3.5 seasons of fucking My Little Pony. I can say equestrian, right? Don't do this to me, Char. Rio goes, I won't ban you for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Wilkins. No, Wilkins. I really would put a flub on Wussy. In My Little Pony, it's Equestria. Listen. I'm not going to get into the dichotomy of the fucking My Little Pony franchise right now. You said Equestrian. Listen. Earth. Air. Unicorn. The kind that are both Pegasus and Unicorn at the same time. The 4 ponies lived in harmony until one day, Alicorn, thank you, Alicorn, and everything changed when the Alicorn nation attacked. Only the friendship is magic ponies could save us. But when the world needed them most, they vanished. 100 years have passed. And we have found the friendship is magic ponies in an iceberg. Although they are inexperienced, I believe they can save the world. Okay, this is not at all floor yelling anymore. I have lost my mind. Alaska says, I watched the whole series. We're going to break it to you today, aren't we? I'm halfway to broken, considering the fact that my fucking fire is broken again. Hold on, everybody. I got to return on both swear timer and fire broke at the same time. God. Netflix adaptation of My Little Pony. I do not want that. Lost, I thought your mind was already gone. Nice reference to the guy from Fortnite. Snake, I am going to end you. So, normal floor yelling stream, you say? One day I'm going to have a totally normal stream and you guys are going to be so impressed by the amount of normal things I can do. By the normal amount of things I can do, you're going to be so completely impressed by. I'm going to just activate the spray now. I know it'll come up after the fire, but whatever. God! I'm out of water already. Isn't that embarrassing? Also, CFO is here. Hello, CFO. I don't know if you watched the VOD, but you did pretty good in Wazzlemania. I've also watched all of My Little Pony when it was going on. I love everything about this stream, Big Move. Well, thank you, Blind Cricket. I hope you enjoy your time here, yelling on the floor. We do this weekly. Floor yelling. It's Thursday already. It is, Soren. Hello. Normal. That's boring. Why does almost everyone hate me? Wilkins, not everybody hates you. I wish I was 14 years old, and now I am 24. How the years have changed me. Knees weak, arms are heavy, out of water already, mom's spaghetti. I joined in on me getting jumped. Okay, I gotta go get water. Who hasn't been in charge? You know what? Cricket is new. Cricket, how would you like to be in charge while I go get water? No, I don't trust any of you. Blind Cricket came in here with a valid opinion about chocolate being put on things. Cricket is in charge. Cricket, you just make sure nobody has a union while I'm gone. I'm gonna go get water. You make sure nobody starts a fucking union while I'm gone. That's your entire job. Okay? You get one shot, one opportunity. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna get fucking water. Oh, you can't unbingle that bangle. A bad bingle bangle. How embarrassing for you. I said no fucking unions. You had one job. No fucking unions. God damn. God damn, fucking union. Truck union. I know they didn't want the pizza. That usually works. Pizza parties usually work. I don't know why that didn't work. Yeah, Cricket, you really fucked this up, so Snake. Oh, man. He's too busy trying to start a pizza party to do they were too busy trying to start a pizza party to do the union busting. Pizza party never worked. Damn, Cricket, you had one shot, one opportunity. Also, last thing before I go into other into regular scheduled floor yelling. Also, thank you, Ryura, for gifting a sub. Aww. Well, it's okay. It's okay, Cricket. Ryura thinks you did an okay job. Thanks, Ryura, for gifting a sub to Cricket. That was very nice of you. Also, wait, it's been like a week, Ryura. Are you back in your house now? I'm sorry, I haven't checked in on you in a hot minute. Are you back in your house with your car? And Nerf? I'm sorry, I was desperately trying to stay off of social media while I was on break. Getting a rental car tomorrow. Okay, that's cool. All right. I wouldn't trust Ryura, they have a giant hat. What? Wilkins, don't you dare start talking about grilled cheese. Anyway. Last thing about the whole plane thing. For those of you who don't know, planes let people on in an order. Okay? So they're like zone 1 go in, which is all like the first class people. And then they're like zone 2, which is like the dudes who can do, like, I don't know what zone 2 is, but like zone 2. And then they say, before they say zone 3, they say, anybody who needs some extra time getting on the plane, like if you got small kids or you're fucking in a wheelchair, you get to go on early. And then, and also people who are sitting in the emergency row, you guys get to go on like before zone 3. So I am always in the emergency row. Why? Because Matt has long ass legs and he refuses to not sit in regular plane seats because then he's literally knees to nips. And he fucking hates that. So every time we go traveling, we get to be in the exit row. So he's not fucking knees to nips. Anyway, the fucking thing I want to complain about for floor yelling is that every time they start calling zone 2, everybody in zone 3 starts standing up and like hovering in the general area. Like, to try to get the first on, even though it's dead ass fucking assigned seating. We've already picked our seats. You're not going to get a better seat just because you're on the plane earlier. And everybody starts hovering. So when they're like, hey, emergency row, you can go in, I got to like waddle around these people being like, yo, are you fucking in line? Because I have been called, asshole. I hate that shit. That is a legit floor yelling pet peeve when people just meander around the entrance to a place. God. Oh, God, right. I gotta warn everybody. New friends. Wilkins likes to do this thing where, he makes a grilled cheese sandwich, but then he puts ice in it. Or puts it in the fridge because he's a sociopath. And he calls it an ungrilled grilled cheese. And, if you want, there's several people in the chat who have the ability to time him out for 69 seconds. Like Jane. And every week someone new gets the ability to time Wilkins out. It's a fun thing here. Wilkins has been timed out. Wait, let me just check Wilkins' user stats. Wilkins has been timed out. Oh God, is that real? 93 times. Wilkins has been timed out 93 times. So, and this started like, what, 3 months ago, Wilkins? So, it's fun time. We have fun times here. We have fun times here. Wilkins is okay with it. When Wilkins gets tired of getting timed out, they will let me know, and they have not yet said the safe word, and therefore, randomly somebody new gets the ability to ban Wilkins randomly during a stream, and it's just fun times. We have fun here, and we ban Wilkins, so don't make me mad, or I will ban Wilkins again. That's just how it happens. Let's shoot for 100. It's okay, he got his time out. We bully here. We bully a little. Anyway, where is my next floor yelling thing that has nothing to do with this trip or the Paw Patrol? Ahem, my list. Oh, perfect. Rock, paper, scissors, and people always, like, you know how you do rock, paper, scissors? Some people throw on the scissors part. It's rock, paper, scissors, throw. So you go on that fourth beat. That is how rock, paper, scissors is supposed to be played. And I'm tired of people who think rock, paper, scissors is you go on the third shake. You don't go on the third shake of rock, paper, scissors. Because I am saying in my head, rock, paper, scissors. And if you make me throw on that last beat, I'm gonna pick scissors. Because that was the last thing in my head. The extra beat gives me time to think about what thing I'm gonna throw, and it's not gonna be scissors, because I go rock, paper, scissors, throw, and I get that extra beat to go, which one do I want to go? If you make me shoot on scissors every time, I'm gonna fucking shoot scissors every goddamn time, because my brain doesn't work that fast. We talking about rock, paper, scissors animated YouTube show on Nickelodeon? Yeah, you go on shoot. Thank you, Kakashi. Blind goes, I'm guilty. God damn it, Cricket. I thought we had an accord. I thought it was rock, paper, scissors, kicking the nuts. Throw, you mean shoot. Either one is acceptable. I flip-flop on which beat. Breezy, you are a chaos, and I unappreciate that. Lesson learned. Throw rock early. No, Char! You decide on the second you throw. No, it's because, listen. It's the same as when you're talking and writing and you start writing down what you're saying. My brain can't think of I can't say and do something different at the same time. Like, you know how they're like, rub your tummy and pat your head at the same time? This was a drummer thing that they used to teach us. It was like, rub your tummy and pat your head at the same time so you could get used to doing two different things. I can't do two different things at the same time. If you tell me rock, paper, scissors and I throw in scissors, I'm throwing scissors. Because my brain goes rock, paper, scissors. Oh, scissors, duh. My sister used to beat the shit out of me in rock, paper, scissors because she found out quickly that my brain didn't move fast enough and I would always throw scissors. I don't know if she knew that I was thinking scissors, I'll throw scissors, or if I just liked to throw scissors first. But she figured it out, and it was bad. I throw on rock. God damn it. God damn it, Chaos. Am I only thinking about pizza? Equestrian has been fooled by the pizza party. They will not join the union. I just throw rock in their face and then beat fist. I use bricks. Write it down how to beat Wazzy and rock, paper, scissors. Bubby, stop throwing money at me. Wazzy, fed it with your tantrums. Go sit in the corner. Fine. Hold on. I'll go sit in the corner. I'll show you. I'll show you. Guys, stop throwing money at me. I'm trying to yell about rock, paper, scissors. It's very hard for me to be mad.
One bingle with the real
God, stop bingling me.
ass.
Stop bingling me.
profanity.
It's very hard to be mad when you guys are bingling me. Because then I gotta say thank you, and it's hard. It's hard to be mad when I gotta be thankful. All right, anyway, I'm going to the corner. There. I'll sit in the corner. I'll yell. Okay. Swear timer. Okay. I can rub my tummy and pat my head. Rock, paper, scissors is getting old. The devs don't post new content. There's no meta. What the hell? Also, Bubby, you bastard. Okay. Thank you for 100 bingles. Thank you, Kakashi. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, Bubby, for the 100 bingle bangles and other bingles. I appreciate it. I'm in the corner. I will yell here. I'm not in the union. I'm here for pizza. I am hungry. If I put the VTuber on, we could have thrown pizza. Well, if you want Animo against Bubby, one thing is he's bad at canceling last second or falling asleep right before the session. Oh man, yeah, I'll take ammo on any of you guys. I have to write more contingency plans. I gotta write contingency plan. I feel my contingency plan book for you guys is out of date. Like if I look at the contingency plans here. A lot of people that I had contingency plans don't come to streams often anymore. What do I got? I got Pineapple Ryan, who still shows up, but very infrequently. Pinecone, who's in the Discord, but unfortunately he can't make it to streams. Ryura, who's here. Jade, CFO, Sour, Snake, Suddenly Noodles, Six, Prince, Bulldog, Trolled, Kakashi, Char, oh yeah, Char's here, so. Grey Graves, Dr. Cowbell, Mikan, Dumpling. Oh, I guess I still have lots of people here, I guess. Scanfire, Tequila, Mysterious Phoenix, Ace, Screaming Ghosty, and Ouija. Those are the people I have contingency plans for. So in case you guys rise up like Batman, I'm prepared for this garbage. Why are you spraying me and breaking my fire? Why is my fire always fucking broken? I'm going back to the center. I think I have fulfilled Bubby's purpose of being in the corner. I gotta go fix my fire. I don't know why it's breaking like that all the time. Oh no, I just turned myself off. Oh no, I'm on the floor. It's hard for me to tell where I'm clicking. Wazzy? What, Wazzy? There I am. Alright, events. Fire. I know it's scuffed. You don't need to tell me it's scuffed. I am aware it is scuffed. Okay. So goes, wow, I'm safe. But you don't have a plan for me. I'm unpredictable. Wilkins, you're very easy to ban, though. I don't even have to lift a finger to ban you. Ace goes, wait, how did you get me? Ace, I have that you're allergic to copper. So, like, pant buttons. If that's true, then I'm in for a good plan. I thought I took out the fire. Mother abandoned us. Surely we will die. So is that a yes or no? Because it took me 5 hours to make this. Oh yeah, that's true. Fuck. You at one time let slip, Ace, that you are allergic to copper. I know Kakashi has anxiety. So I'm good there. I got no allergies. Contingency plan proof. Yeah, I see Jane's not on my list. I have all your... as many weaknesses as I can find, I write down. Just in case you guys rise up against me and me, Batman, has to kryptonite punch you in the face. Fine, I'll reset the swear timer, but I'm real mad about it. How did you come back, Wilkins? Oh, Wilkins is only timed out for 69 seconds every time he gets banned. When it comes up, it says Wilkins has been banned. He's only been timed out for 69 seconds. And then he gets to come back. That's why it's like 93 times that he's been timed out. Breezy goes, not even me. I thought I'd be obvious. Oh, Breezy, you would be easy to beat. I don't even have to write that down. Rubber Euro dirt do we have? Is it that he's 5 foot nothing? Yeah, actually, my plan for Ryura is just a box with a stick and a rope tied to it. And in the box, we just put a picture of Jade and Yuki. And when Ryura goes to look in it, we pull the string, which makes the stick pop out of the box, and the box falls on him. And he's 4 foot nothing, so he's trapped in a box. That's the contingency plan there. Well, because if they want to warm up the sandwich, let them. They're allowed to have their opinions. I have something to yell about. Dear ADHD/OCD, please figure out what you want the movie room alphabetized by and sorted by genre. Please stop making me rearrange it every 3 weeks. Oh, poor Chaos. Chaos, buddy. Listen, Chaos, you really want to fuck yourself? Put your movies in alphabetical order by director. That'll teach OCD you. That'll learn you. They're technically in an order, but they're in order by something that you don't like have offhand. Wait, allergic to copper? Copper, so Metro Man faked weakness is an actual thing for you? Oh my god! I totally forgot, Char, that was Metro Man's weakness! Oh my god! Char, that's brilliant! That's amazing, Ace. I think my only official weakness is flavored sodas. Oh, Soren. You're gonna say that out loud, are you? Soren, in front of my already open contingency plan book? Soren does not like weird flavored sodas. Boom. In my contingency plan book. Shorty gang, let's go. That's evil. We found Satan. Welcome back, Waz of the Sea. Hi, Levi. Welcome. We're floor yelling again. I'm writing my contingency plans. Chaos goes, no, don't give me ideas. Do it. Put it alphabetical order by director. That's funny. No, you should organize them by date of release. No, that one's easy to look up. Blind goes, mine is bananas. Are you allergic to bananas? Really, Blind Cricket? That's incredible that you joined the crew and gave your weakness away in the same fucking day. Cricket. Banana allergy. Damn. I mean, I know you guys could be lying and be like, hee, I'm allergic to bananas, Wazzy. And then, like, if I was, if I was fighting against Batman, I would, strategically let slip my weakness. I would be like, oh, man, I can't eat shrimp. I'll die. And Batman will be like, haha, I'll use that against you. But little does Batman know I actually like shrimp and I will eat 1,000,000 of them and I'm not actually allergic. It's good I have no weaknesses. I wish I was lying. Not weird flavored sodas, specifically artificially pineapple sodas. Artificial pineapple. That's weird. That is just pineapple. The law of physics says no. Oh, man. Wait, Wazzy, do you have a contingency plan for me or am I safe? Leviathan, you haven't let slip what you're allergic to yet. But I assume some old ritual that I will have to perform, would probably, I would have to, get, the blood of a goat and perform some old kind of ritual from a book that's bound in human flesh or something. That would be your weakness, I assume. Well, because I'm totally allergic to dogs. Paradox is here. Hi, Paradox. Swazi, not gonna force feed you shrimp. He's just gonna shoot you with a dart made from shrimp flesh juice. Oh, shit, you're right. You're right, Paradox. He would just pump me full of shrimp juice, which isn't as rad as one would think. Me to Batman? I'm so afraid of financial stability. Oh wait, grapefruit fucks with my meds. So if you want me to have even more crippling dysphoria, grant me grapefruit. Oh my god, Icy Jane, you're so right. What did I have for your contingency plan? Did you have one before? You didn't. Grapefruit does do that. Fun fact, everybody on meds, grapefruit will fuck up your meds. This is a real thing. I'm not even a doctor, but you can trust me for medical advice this one time. I hope future me understands these fucking scribblings I'm writing. I'm trying to write so fast. I don't have a weakness, but I do leave a plate of Toblerone or scotch eggs out, and I will just drop everything to consume. Yeah, that or a goat ritual. My friend once told me his only criticism of me was that I was immune to criticism. So I guess that is my weakness. Oh no! Being immune to criticism! My one weakness! I have moose, musk ox, seal, geese, rabbit, dried herring, smelt ducks, bologna, and walrus for food. Oh, I would kill for some moose meat. Like a moose. I would kill a moose for some moose meat. Moose meat is actually pretty good. You want to talk about weird allergies? I'm allergic to dust, bees, and oak trees. Hey, they rhyme! Oh my god! We can write a children's book! I am allergic to dust, bees, and oak trees. What is that? That I see? Could it bees? The dust and bees. And also oak trees. Also, I'm also allergic to bees. Like, not if, like, they were ground up in something. I could probably eat a bee.
Your profanity.
I just can't get stabbed with it or my throat will swell up. Why would you put me on another swear timer when I'm already on swear timer, Wilkins? The hell's wrong with grapefruits? They're not even grapes. At least the shrimp thing wouldn't kill you. It would just hurt. Grapefruits aren't grapes, and blueberries aren't blue. I sure shrimp darts would kill you, just like darts with anything would. Speaking of rhyming, how goes the crew rap? Jane, I don't want to talk about it! Do you know how hard it is to write a poker rap with all your guys' usernames when only 3 of you have rhyming names and at least half of you have the word wolf in your name? There's going to be a lot of what we call in the rhyming industry slant rhymes, which is where I pronounce something bad so that it seems like it's rhyming. What's my contingency plan, Miss Wazzy? Do you even have one? As I've never rebelled against you? Oh no, I have a contingency plan for everyone. Superman, or Batman doesn't expect Superman's gonna punch him in the face, but he's ready for just in case he does. Also, Nocturnal Blade, you're always in the hospital. I would just unplug the things that keep you alive. Like, that's super easy. That's just like a little, whoop, done. Like, with moose meatloaf, moose soup, moose burger, moose jerky, and dried moose. Oh, I like moose meatloaf and moose burger. Well, see, when the fuck are we getting the Homestuck reading? It's on the 12th! It's in the preview! Do you want me to go back to Lord Meme so it rhymes with more? No, it's fine. Leviathan, you're fine. I think Leviathan rhymes more. I'll figure it out, don't you worry. And if you're in there twice, you're in there twice. Shut up. Don't forget about moose liver. I've never had moose liver. I've only ever eaten moose meat. I've never eaten anything else in the moose. Has anybody other... Like Alaskan and I eating a thing in a moose? Honestly, Batman wouldn't need knowledge of special weakness to kill any of us. Pretty sure Leviathan rhymes with Wilkins. Do you have plans for Matt Poops and Bits? Like to prank? Like what? What are you implying? Like, you need to give me some elaboration on that, Ace. This is a terrible floor yelling stream. I feel like I haven't yelled in half an hour. Easy target. That's what you get for camping. Blockhead is here. Hi, Blockhead. Can I get some of the floor crumbs? Of course you can. Get on the floor and yell here with me, my little friend. I'm back, bitches, and I brought ham bean soup. I don't think any member... Oh, rhymes with my name. See, CFO, that's why you are in the center part. Nocturne goes, entirely valid plan, unfortunately. See, I'm a fucking genius. Levi says, I love mousse. The chocolate kind is my favorite. Don't forget moose testicles. No mooses here in Brazil. Oh my god, Blind Cricket, you're in Brazil. That's wild. That's a wild concept to me. No, I've never had moose. like contingency plans. They're weakness. Who the fuck is eating moose, though? Just eat cows like a normal person. Listen, moose fuck up a lot of things here in this economy. Also, I'm done this swear timer and on to my next. I live in a village and we hunt and gather food. Yeah. Listen, moose only have one predator, which is the mighty killer whale. We have to keep their population in control, and that means sometimes you gotta eat a moose. Okay, also, thank you for ending my swear timer. But at the end of the day, there's only one thing that can kill a moose, and that's a really hungry dude or a killer whale.
Boo.
I can supply topics to yell about. I learned today that there are some people who believe nuclear bombs aren't real. That was not even a floor yelling. That's just depressing. Pinky, that's just depressing. That's just sad. Like, at least make it funny. Like, at least when people are like, the earth is flat. Like, that's funny. I can make fun of that. When people are like, nuclear bombs aren't real. The Holocaust never happened. Fucking, like, I can't do nothing with that. That's just a flaw in the education system. Hythen says, my contingency plan for Wazzy, I just dropped sub bomb and then vanish for several weeks. That does break my heart, because then I think you regret it. I don't take well to compliments. I don't take well to compliments or criticism, actually. I don't take well to anything. I'm a streamer at 4:30, not even 4 o'clock, on a fucking Thursday afternoon, on the floor of my office, screaming to my microphone. Obviously, I don't take things well. I have the emotional capacity of a fucking walnut. Okay?
Nice.
Don't nice that. Oh, God. I have other topics. I just got distracted. I mean, when I don't get to topics, I just move them to the next floor yelling stream, let's be honest. There's lots of moose in Alaska. Also, Trickster's here. Hi, Trickster. What's a nuclear bomb? Somebody ban Wilkins for me, please. Thank you. That broke Wazzy. Wilkins, I'm hoping you're joking. I'm joking. I know what a nuclear bomb is. Thank you, Icy Chain. The earth is not flat. To quote a meme from my friend's loves, Shadow Wizard Money Gang, legalize nuclear bombs. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. They're putting nuclear bombs in our microwaves. Listen, you can make a nuclear bomb with your microwave. Just put your iPhone in it. Do you guys remember that? That was a thing 4chan did, like, a while ago. They made those really, like, very much, like, professional-looking things that were like, hey, your iPhone, whatever it was, like, probably, like, 7 at the time.
Bingle bangle.
Stop bingling me! I'm trying to talk here. They're like, we could put these in the microwave to charge them. This was a real thing, and people would do it. They would take their phone and they put it in the microwave, and they were like, you can fully charge your iPhone if you put it in the microwave and microwave it for 6 seconds. And that was a real fucking thing. That was a real thing people did, and it was funny because I have media literacy, but it was also funny. People who don't have nuclear bombs. Wait, fuck, I missed that. Chat is going too fast and it moved on me. From my big screen, I gotta now look at the little one. Hold on. I gotta scroll like a chump. I gotta lean weirdly on my desk. People who don't believe in nuclear bombs need to be shunned from the public. Oh, Christ alive. Here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Joke.
Damn it, Levi! Well, see, I think your voice is nice, and I enjoy pretty much everything you create. You're pretty neat. Peaky, I will fight you! I am gonna crawl out of this fucking computer screen like the goddamn ring girl! And I'm gonna come out there, and I'm gonna, like, be like, and I don't know what I'll do when I get there, but you can bet I'm gonna be really wet! Like I just climbed out of a well! I don't know why, but the ring girl is always wet as shit. So I'm gonna crawl out of your fucking computer screen like the ring girl. And I'm gonna be moistened, and I'm gonna be mad. Is my contingency plan to just take away my oranges? Literally, CFO, your contingency plan just says he eats a whole orange with a question mark behind it. Like that's... No, some of these contingency plans aren't the best for contingency plans. They're just like statements about you guys and then a question mark as if I'll figure this out later. I'm not the best when it comes to contingency plans. Like, fucking Snakes just says Common Rider homeless. And Jade's just says 2 liter of pizza. So honestly, anyway, everybody shut up and pretend we're normal. Hello, and welcome to the crew. Alcina Blight. Alcina Blight. I'm gonna guess. Oh, I hope I didn't butcher that. Anyway, welcome to the crew. I'm Wazzy. I'm yelling on the floor right now. If you're like, damn, that audio sucks, it's because I'm like a good 4 feet away from the microphone on the floor. Not the microphone on the floor. I'm on the floor. Anyway, I'm going to guess Owl House. Maybe not. Maybe you came up with it first and Owl House copied you. And if so, fucking, you should get some royalties. I don't know. I'm so far behind on chat. Let me catch up. Anyway, fuck me. Hey, walnuts are very emotional, supportive nut. Valiant, that's not true. Also, hi, Valiant. Equestrian goes, that's 94 now. That is 94 times Wilkins has been timed out. And the emotional capacity of a fucking walnut. I think that's a good quote. Ace goes, I don't believe Ohio exists. I don't think Wyoming's real. As a Canadian, I've never seen anybody from Wyoming. Blockhead, stop gifting subs! You sociopath, you DB Cooper plane jumping motherfucker. I've never met a person from Wyoming. I don't even know anybody who's ever gone to Wyoming. Ohio exists because people talk about Ohio, but nobody ever talks about Wyoming. Is Wyoming even real? That's the one that I'm not sure is real. I think people are trying to, like, set out the meme that Ohio isn't real so that they could cover up the conspiracy that is Wyoming. They're putting nuclear bombs in the water. It's turning the friggin' frogs super. No, wait, that's really cool, actually. God damn it, Jared! Stop gifting sub. Hi, Jared. I haven't seen you in a minute. How have you been? My little nugget. Stop bingling out there. You guys. Hey, calm down. It's floor yelling stream. It's not throw money at Wazzy time. We're supposed to be yelling. And I'm so far behind on chat. I'm trying to catch up on everybody because you have interesting and important things to say. I'm trying to catch up. I'm getting distracted. Fuck me. Okay. Remember when that dude from 4chan threatened to put a bunch of bed bugs or fleas in Paris or something? I haven't heard anything from that ever since. Wilkins, I thought it was a dude who wanted to get ladybugs and put them in New York. I thought that was it. I thought it was like 2 tons of ladybugs was like $79. Don't quote me on the price of ladybugs. Other demonic entities cause mayhem. Me, an intellectual, makes terrible puns to sow pain. You take that compliment right now. I refuse to, Cricket. She crawls out of a well, Wazzy. It's not hard to understand. Yeah, but why is she moist now? The sound you made sounded like something from The Grudge. Ryura, I worked in a movie theater as a child, and I had a coworker who hated The Grudge, and we had a very steep set of stairs, and I used to sit at the top of the stairs and like start crawling down them on all fours, making that noise. So I got really good at doing it because I wanted to scare her all the time. Because I am what we call in the industry an asshole. You're going to be really what? I'm going to be moistened. Why does a Batman just buy new parents? What is he, stupid? He's got Alfred. I mean, technically, he probably could have just cloned his parents. I mean, Mr. Freeze and him could hang out. Like, Mr. Freeze was just like, I just want my dead wife back. And Batman's like, I want my dead parents back. They probably have a lot more in common than they think about. Also, which brings me to another thing. All the other X-Men have X-Man names. All the other X-Men are out here like, I'm Beast, I'm Wolverine, I'm Jean Grey, like, Jean Grey's the one that's like, I'm just a human woman's name. It's like Storm, Beast, Cyclops, Rogue, Jean Grey, Professor X. Like, it's a bunch of cool, like esports players, and then just Jean Grey. You know what you could get a half a pound of Arby's sandwich for free? I hate that concept. I fucking hate Arby's. Far behind in chat. Couldn't be me. Shut up, Ace. Played is a condition. And a word in the real world too, Wazzy. Shut up, Trickster. I just thought maybe there would be a connection, but there's not, and that's okay. Did you know they make cup noodles, but breakfast style? Like it's artificially flavored with maple syrup and scrambled egg and sausage? Why do you tell me things? Why do you fucking say words to me? Kakashi, why do you fucking talk to me? This is terrible. Oh, you sent me a picture of it too. It came up as an error. Good job, buddy. So if someone bans me for the 100th time, they should automatically get a takeover. I think I'll do something nice for whoever times you up for the 100th time. We'll have to look and see. I'd have to keep real close track of it, though. What the fuck is lady buying ladybugs? I thought it was cicadas in Los Angeles. Oh, it could be. I didn't even Google it, really. I hate Bridget Guilty Gear. I know she's trans icon, but I don't like her theme. Her moveset is annoyed and her outfit is stupid. Floor moment. That's okay, Jared. You cannot like Bridget. I like Bridget. I think she's really pretty. I like her. But thank you for hating on her for legitimate reasons. You know who's the greatest Guilty Gear person ever? Fucking... Oh, there goes Hector. I gotta look up his name. I don't actually know his name. I know he's the bad guy, but he's not a bad guy. His name is just bad guy, but he has a first name. Soul Bad Guy is his name. He's the best of Guilty Gear because he sounds like a bad guy, but he's a good guy. Anyway, Blockhead says, did you know in the 1800s the and was taught as the 27th letter of the alphabet and pronounced and. However, it was a special letter and was only ever used by itself. Therefore, you had to recite W, X, Y, Z, and per se and ampersand. Ampersand. Sounds fake, but it's real. That can't be true, Blockhead. Blockhead, that's not fucking real. All these X-Men, they must suck in relationships. Yeah, also, all the X-Men are very bad at relations. Hussey says Jean Grey the same way the Melee announcer says Ganondorf. Listen, it's the same kind of thing as a Smash thing. You're like, Toon Link. Richter Belmont. Like, it's like Toon Link. Squidling. Dr. Mario. And then fucking like, Richter Belmont. And it's uncomfortable. They should have a mutant named Earl Grey. She wears massive handcuffs on her waist. It's so stupid. I think if I have the power, if I test it, will Wilkins be my friend? Why? I see Batman riding on a beluga whale heading to the south looking for his bat sub. He's because I don't like her moveset. Heck off, we love Bridget. Trickster, I have the power. Should I ban them for you? And everybody's telling me it is Soul Bad Guy. Thank you. I forgot Soul Bad Guy's name. Wait, Bridget is trans? I thought they were just a dude cross-dressing. No, she's trans now. She's cute. She was cross-dressing at first, and then she went, no, you know what? Zed, dang Canadians. Valiant, I will again crawl out of your fucking screen like the goddamn Ring Girl and ban Wilkins. Do you want me to ban Wilkins? Levi says, I still can't believe Matt Mercer's Ganondorf. He's Ganondorf and Vincent from Final Fantasy VII. And the weird part about him being Vincent from Final Fantasy VII is he didn't even know he was Vincent from Final Fantasy VII until he was standing in studio ready to voice Vincent from Final Fantasy VII. Which is wild. I love Vincent. He's like one of my favies. This is probably obvious, because I made an entire comic series about him when I was a teenager. I don't want to get into it. Full legal name. Yeah, it's just weird. It's like, this guy is Beast. This girl is Storm. And this here is Jean Grey. Like, she wasn't even like, my name is Jean or anything. She had to go with her full-ass legal name. It would be like, this is Ace. This is Kakashi Lover, and this is Wazzy B Toxic. It's just weird, and it doesn't go with the flow. And I know DVD Wing told me that she actually has a superhero name, but nobody ever fucking uses it. They're like, oh, Cyclops and Gambit, are you guys going to the pool party later? And then they're like, yeah, we're fucking going. And then, like, fucking Jean Grey's like, I'm also going. It's like, Jean Grey, you need a code name. You can't just go out. Like, even Mr. Beast uses his code name all the time. Yeah, his real name's out there. But at least Mr. Beast, the YouTuber, has the decency to go by Mr. Beast. At least MadPat has the decency to go by MadPat. Fuck! We know your legal names. You don't gotta come out here and be like, hello, it is me, Mr. Matthew Patrick. Like, fuck! Matt Mercer is just IRL Yusukai. Why ban Wilkins? What did he do? Because Wilkins is just the one we ban when things happen. Nightcrawler, Jubilee, Cyclops, Rogue, and then Jean Grey. Did you know Wolverine is Canadian? Not only is he Canadian, he's from a very special place in Canada. I'm just going to double check my facts because he's from one of two places and I can't remember which one he's from. Like, we all know Wolverine's real name is like Logan or some shit. Oh, Jimmy. James, Jimmy, whatever. Or known as Logan. There we go. We all know that. Where is he from? I think he's from Alberta. Or he's either from Winnipeg, where everybody gets stabbed. Because that happens, because I was just in Winnipeg, and everybody gets stabbed in Winnipeg. Well, actually, this is a fun fact, sad, but fun fact, while I was in Winnipeg, stop stabbing me, Kakashi. Stop stabbing the Arkanine's ass. I didn't get stabbed, but some guy almost got beheaded in a fucking, like, food place, like a fast food place. A dude got stabbed so viciously in the neck he was almost beheaded. Whilst I was there, it was a real thing that happened. My favorite X-Men is the one who struggles with college debt. Here's what I'm gonna floor yell about. What is with advertising companies not knowing how to make actual interesting ads nowadays? You know what, Dorito Dragon? That is fair. There's this one that's like, I don't even think it's legal to like advertise fucking drugs in Canada, but for some reason they do anyway. And there's one where it's like two dudes in a diner and he's like, my paroxycillin. I've been thinking about asking my doctor about it. And the other guy goes, paroxycillin, it helps me with whatever, erectile dysfunction or whatever. And then some bitch across the counter goes, paroxycillin? My dad uses paroxycillin. And another guy goes, what is paroxycillin? And they're like, ask your doctor. And it's just, the entire concept is stupid. You want to see good commercials? Go to Japan. You don't even know what they're selling to you in Japan. You're just like, I'm having a great time. Do you guys remember the long, long man thing? It was a candy in Japan that they were selling, and they had a whole fucking storyline about the dude feeling inadequate compared to this other guy because he had a longer candy than him. And it was like, long, long man. And everybody thought like the girl was going to run away with him, and it was actually he wanted the dude. Do you guys remember that? That was a real commercial in Japan. They showed that. That was brilliant. I miss you, long, long man. That's a real thing that happened. Rat fact, there are no rats to witness this, or is there? There's not, because I am in Alberta, which is free of rats. I'm free of rats. There is no rats in Alberta. There probably is, but we just say there's not. Jean Grey is called the Dark Phoenix in some stores. Yeah, that's when she's evil. It's only when she's evil is she like, oh man, I'm gonna get myself a code name. Everybody else is just also like calls her Jean Grey all the time. Anyway. I never watched Mr. Beast. I've never watched Mr. Beast either. But I know he has a real name. Potty horn. He's out there. Do you know why he looks so dead and soulless in his eyes? Is because that's what the YouTube grind does to you. But I use my legal name for Twitch and YouTube. Wolverine, Nickelback, and various others. Logan Paul. Just kidding. Fuck Logan Paul. You're so right, Dorito. God damn it, the fire is broken again. Why is my fire always broken? Why can I never just have a nice crispy fire going? Why do I always gotta turn off and turn back on the fire to make it work? Why does it hate me? There we go. I got it to work. I fixed you, fire, you scuffed bitch. I guess I gotta get a new GeoCities flame for my fire. This is from GeoCities. For those of you who remember when the internet was a baby, and you can make your own free web pages, this is the exact gift from making your own free web pages. Members is everywhere, and I hated it. He voices Lorio, Cole Cassidy, Majima, Minsk, Jotaro fucking Cujo, Levi Ackerman, and the damn Tralfalag Waterlaw. He's everywhere. Why? Because he's Darling Sweetheart. I met him. I didn't. He was in my town, and my friend met him for me and got me his autograph for me because he was very busy when he came here.
Hello.
For fun fact, for a short time, Nightcrawler was a priest. Later, they reformed it, saying he was brainwashed to think he was a priest. An evil organization were going to make him the Pope. The communion wafers were going to blow up, and people were going to make Nightcrawler take the fall. What the fuck? Fun fact, a boy's real name is Garfield Logan. Everyone I told this didn't believe me. Oh, Beast Boy's real name. That, you know what? I can see that. I got stabbing instructions wrong and hit myself. Don't worry, as a British person, we have a natural resistance to bladed weapons. Are you sure? I don't think that's real. Wasn't Jack the Ripper British? Like that's you guys invented stabbing. I always wondered about the old Goldfish commercials. I stopped playing them somewhere in 2001 or 2020. There was a nice story. Long, long man. I'm so far behind in chat. I'm so sorry. My favorite X-Man is the Internet Gas Kid. Matt Mercer's in Voltron. Yeah, he was like in 2 episodes, I think. I don't think he was anybody important. Like, he was like a named character, but like not like an important one. Also, holy fuck, how the fuck did I get 26.6k worms? Oh, I refunded everybody's points for the nice Wazzy stream. That's why everybody got points back. Mr. Beast's real name is Jilly. Is Jimmy. Oh no, fire! Let me take it out. Imagine making free web pages now. Can't be me. Yeah, that's a problem. It was nice we had a good 10 years of the internet before it went to shit. Luckily, I was on there playing Neopets. I was trying to read the Wikipedia for Bulbasaur for 2 months of the internet, and then I learned what Neopets was. Because fire is chaos, Wazzy. Because the fire, Wazzy, fire chaos. We didn't break the fire. It was always broken since the stream's been loaded. Shut up, Breezy. It worked once. I'm gonna head out. Make sure to ban Wilkins for me, people. Bye, ICJ. Thanks for stopping by. Mr. Beast is Mr. Beast. Wait, Matt voiced me? I heard he voiced Levi. Apparently you're voiced by Matt Mercer in the live-action Talk Secure movie. When we make a live-action Talk Secure movie, apparently Leviathan's going to be played by Matt Mercer, or at least voiced by Matt Mercer. I guess we would have to be an animated feature because I'm an animator. It would only make sense. I would like to be played by... Who would play me really good? I feel like me as the star of the show of the Talk Secure movie, I would need the celebrity cast. Everybody in chat, put who you want to be voiced by in the movie. If we made an animated feature of Talk Secure the movie, who do you want to be voiced by? I feel I need a big celebrity behind my name. Like Danny DeVito is Wazzy B Talk Secure in Talk Secure. Kick names, take ass. Also, Wilkins is headed out. Bye, Wilkins. Wilkins got to 95. 5 more to go. Sir Kid goes, I can end swear time about 13 times now. My favorite superhero was that one chick who literally was just a furry who could turn into a giant buff wolf. I cried when I learned she existed. Hi, Plague Doctor! Bulbapedia scammed me. It didn't teach me about different light bulbs, but just instead magic animals. Plague Doctor goes, I want to be voiced by Chris Pratt. Banned! Russell Howard or Danny DeVito for me. No, I'm Danny DeVito. Wozzy should be voiced by Adam Sandler. I don't want to be voiced by Adam Sandler. Matt Mercer is also Yusuke of Persona 5 and Chrom from Fire Emblem Awakening. Kiki Palmer. The same guy who voiced Seto Kaiba in Yu-Gi-Oh! I forget his name. Ted Lewis. I know I said I was leaving, but Allegra Clark, no contest. Now, leave for real. Bye, Jane. Stigita Tomokatsu, the voice of Joseph Joestar. Wait, Wazzy, you know about the DC villain whose superpower is cocaine? No, but I know about Dog Welder. Eric Andre. It probably ended up being like Alex Brightman. Why? I like Adam Sandler. I hate that you guys compare me to Adam Sandler. It makes me not uncomfortable, but very self-conscious. The concept of being Adam Sandler makes me very self-conscious. Voiced by David Attenborough. Alaskan, you want to be David Attenborough? His name was Snowflame, and he did cocaine to become indestructible. You know what? That sounds fair. At least that's a real-ass superpower. Which Adam Sandler would Wazzy be, though? Yippee! The rated R Adam Sandler or the family movie version of Adam Sandler? If we're talking about American celebrities, Dane Cook. No one is allowed to be Dane Cook. God damn, do I dislike Dane Cook. The dude had, like, 4 good jokes. God damn. Whoops, my phone had sound on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you heard the echo of my fucking thing. Rated R Adam Sandler. Cocaine is a superpower. Got it. Eric Stewart. I Cookster Dane. Wait, I can be voiced by Amy Schumer. God damn. Listen, if anybody's going to voice me, it should be Tina Fey. Alaska says, okay, I'm going to head out. Well, thanks for stopping by, Alaska, and I hope you had a good day. We appreciate you coming by from the raid. And I hope I see you again in Cosmic's raids. Time to get busy. 2 Wazzies a nightmare. Man, if there were 2 Wazzies, I would get animation done so fast. I don't like Adam Sandler. He plays an entitled ass who's treated like a hero in all of his movies. The movie Pixels is a good example. I don't dislike him for that. I just dislike being compared to him. I don't actually dislike Adam Sandler. Like, I like Happy Gilmore. That's a good movie. Again, so sorry for coming here so late. Didn't even notice the notification. That's okay, Sir K. You missed my entire yell about Paw Patrol, though. And as a future uncle, you're going to need to know about the entirety of the Paw Patrol. Which I now have an uncomfortable knowledge of the Paw Patrol. Bold of you to assume 2 Wazzies would be twice as productive. How dare you, Levi! Levi, you bastard! How dare you! How dare you bully me on my own stream! You would get done so much animation done, you'd be able to draw so many Paw Patrol characters for your niece. Shut up, Kakashi! Not only do I hate drawing dogs, I hate Paw Patrol. And I had to draw them. If there were 2 Wazzies, Wazzy would get nothing done twice as fast. I think I found some of his movies funny. Damn. I mean, if there were 2 of you, what if they both just be having random mental breakdowns? How do you know we wouldn't fuel each other's mental breakdowns and be twice as funny? I think my mental breakdowns are funny as shit. I think if we had 2 Wazzies having 2 different mental breakdowns, well, actually, we would have a problem, actually. I'm kind of a self-centered asshole, and I like the attention, so I think both Wazzies would have a problem, because I would be like, me as Wazzy 1 would be like, I get the good stream times, And then Wazzy 2 would be like, no, I want the good stream times. And then we'd wind up like splitting streams in half. But then we would get jealous of each other because we'd be like, your stream, people talked more on your stream. You're the better streamer. And we would get jealous of each other, and eventually both of us would kill each other. I wasn't bullying if it's the truth. Leviathan! Yep, the little ones love Paw Patrol every day. Haha, Paw Patrol is going to be banned in their house, along with Bluey, Sesame Street, Coco Melon, and fucking Peppa Pig. Sir, can you say that? Listen, you can try to ban a child from something, but if there's anything I know, you cannot. Trying to take children away from something makes it worse. Do you think I wanted my niece to become obsessed with amputation? No. Her grandpa's dog lost its leg, and the kid is still talking about amputation and blood. And also death, because she's afraid that her uncle is going to fart himself to death because he's lactose intolerant. Children are weird. And plus, when they go to a toy store, they're going to see that shit. And, like, trust me, something will slide in. Bluey wasn't bad, though. From what I watched of Bluey wasn't bad. Two Wazzies have a mental breakdown at the same time. That'll just be a fight. Mental breakdown, psycho besties. To take a quote from Star Wars, double the Wazzy, twice the lack of productivity. How dare you? You would need another Matt to handle you, or there could just be one, and then you'd just both be randomly fighting him. Toxic your Highlander. If you killed the second Wazzy, is that murder or suicide? Well, if there's a body, I think it would be murder. It depends. If I kill the other Wazzy, is the body there, or do I just absorb her nutrients? Because if I just absorb the nutrients of the other Wazzy, that's suicide. But if I kill the other Wazzy and then the Wazzy is just laying there as a body, that's murder. That's my thought. Like, if two Wazzies fight, and one kills the other, and then it just absorbs them, that's suicide. And if the other Wazzy's body is just there, that's murder. You cannot ban something from a child. I would know. I tried to stop my little kid sister from seeing FNAF, and now they know everything. See, Duo gets it. Bluey's the most wholesome show I have ever seen. I watched it with my girlfriend, and never had a kids show like that, and it made me feel so much emotion. Oh yeah, my brother-in-law loves it. If there's two Wazzy, wouldn't that make Matt Cat in the Hat? What happens if twin kills their twin? Oh, that's murder. Bluey is a decent kid show. Teaches kids respectful manners, such as depression, death, and how to avoid Matt Mercer. Yeah, I told my brother and sister-in-law that Bluey is literally the most safe show of any kids could have. And they never really gave me a reason as to why they banned it. So what's this kid gonna fucking watch then? You literally just banned every single popular kids show. You do know that's gonna make them a social pariah, right? Like, think about it. Had my mom banned Pokemon from me when I was like 10, if my mom was like, there's not going to be fucking any Pokemon in this household, do you know what kind of social pariah I would be? I don't know. I just say let it happen. Let whatever happen, happen. Could you claim life insurance on yourself if you killed your clone? I couldn't do it, but Matt could. Matt could totally, and then I'd just live in secret. There could be only one Wazzy. Oh no, but then I couldn't travel or vote. I like exercising my ability to vote. Can I be the commentator on the Wazzy versus Wazzy death match? Wait, if you absorb the second one, does that mean it'll fix the fact that you make too much calcium? Or would that make all your medical problems worse? I think it would double it. They can watch VeggieTales, Pokemon, Naruto, Dragon Ball, My Hero. You do understand. Wait, no, pump the brakes, because I need to complain about this now. Sir K, please don't take this as I am yelling at you. I'm just going to take what you said and run with it. So just give me a minute. I'm not yelling at you. You do realize this baby isn't born for another 4 months, okay? A child is not going to sit down and watch Naruto or Dragon Ball or My Hero when they're a fucking toddler, right? VeggieTales probably. But like, dead ass, they're not going to have the ability to comprehend what's going on. They're not going to watch it. It's just bright colors in front of their face. You need to get them, like, activated with something. Like, that's why people are like, watch Sesame Street, because you learn songs. And you learn how to interact with other people through these things. You can't just sit a kid down and be like, you can't take a fucking 1-year-old and be like, yo, we're watching fucking Neon Genesis Evangelion. And then we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about the ending and we're going to have a discussion. It's a literal baby. It's a fucking baby. A baby's not going to sit down on the floor, watch Naruto and be like, haha, fighting dreamers. It's a baby. It needs to be socialized with baby things. Like fucking Teletubbies and shit. Listen, I don't like Paw Patrol. I watched the same damn movie 3 times. I don't like Paw Patrol, but my niece loves Paw Patrol. And you know what she learned from Paw Patrol? She learned not to stand in a fire. She also knows an uncomfortable amount about blood. So I'm not yelling at you, Sir K. I'm yelling at your sibling that you can't take a baby and give the baby Naruto. Naruto's got blood in it. You can't just give a 1-year-old Naruto and think everything's gonna be okay. Fuck! Even if you didn't just give them the subtitled version. Like, first of all, if you're giving the baby the subbed, like, fine. But, like, you can't give a baby Naruto. Baby, it's the same as, like, you can't give a baby Call of Duty. Baby's first game cannot be Call of Duty. Baby's gotta learn how to fucking play Hello Kitty Combat Island first. Okay? Fuck. Hi, Bernie. Yeah, like they watch Sesame Street or Teletubbies. Oh, by the way, I've been dry from drinking for 3 days, and now I know it ain't much, but it's an attempt to cut down. And I thought I'd share my joy. No, that's worth fucking yelling about, Levi! That's incredible! Addiction is a hard bitch to beat! So even if it's just 3 days, holy fuck! That's good! That's 3 days! That's 3 whole fucking days! You're not gonna just wake up and it's like, I'm now sober. You gotta do the hard steps, and it's like those first steps are important. And they're the hardest fucking ones, so you should be proud of that. We shouldn't knock somebody who's like, I've been free of my addictions for 4 days. And somebody else comes up and has been like, well, I've never had that addiction. Like, fuck, like, celebrate the dude for, like, fucking put the full ass effort in there. Addiction is a serious thing, people, and I think, as somebody with a gotcha addiction, we should, that's my main vice is gotcha game addictions, and spending money. I am very much a pay to win kind of person. Fucking, we should appreciate people who are doing the hard step to be like, I'm addicted to something, and I'm going, nah, and working hard at that. I don't care if it's been like 1 day or like 10 years. That shit stays in you. Give baby Guardians of the Galaxy. They teach a baby Spanish with a telenovela. Call of Duty was my first game. Hello Kitty, taxes and debts. 3 day buds. Good job. What is a normal day with Wazzy like? It's a lot more calm, I'll tell you that. I can't yell like this every day of my life. I wrote a song about addiction. That's incredible, Darkshade. Did you beat your addiction with the song? Because it's okay even if you slip back. It's the same with, like, depression and shit. It's the same with, like, all mental illnesses. Because addiction is a mental illness, technically. You gotta work for that shit. And sometimes there's gonna be setbacks. Some days you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, fuck, I'm depressed again, even though I wasn't depressed for like 4 months. And now I'm depressed again. I have failed. Well, guess what? You didn't fail. There's always gonna be setbacks. The same with drinking. And you're like, I've been sober 3 days, so that's incredible. But then maybe tomorrow you drink a little bit and you're like, I have failed. You haven't failed. You just took a little steppy back, and that's okay. It's okay to fuck up sometimes. I fuck up all the time. I'm here on the floor yelling. I fuck up all the every day of my life. I fuck up something. I tried to buy that lady juice. Okay, I tried to buy the lady with the baby juice, but and I fucked that interaction up. Is that gonna make me stop trying to be nice? No. I'm gonna do it again! Next time I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and maybe I'll fuck it up next time. But I'm still gonna try. It's not gonna make me stop trying to offer to do nice things for people just because one time I fucked up doing it. The same with any kind of addiction. Like, fuck, if you got a gotcha addiction and you're like, I'm not gonna gamble on that husbando. And then the next thing you know, you're $100 deep, and you're like, fuck, shouldn't have spent money on that husbando. But, like, the next day you try. Doesn't mean you're going to be like, well, this is my life now. I guess I'm spending all my money. Fucking, I'm proud of you guys. It's a fucking, life is the hardest thing there is. And sometimes it kicks us in our dinkies, and sometimes we dinky scrunch it back. Good job, everybody. You get a good clap. Bernie says, I got a gotcha addiction. I mean, I once went 8 months cold turkey last year, but shit happened to end that streak. And now I'm working on a few days and then a few on the weekend, or just a day on the weekend. And that's fine. Everything in moderation, including moderation. But buying more Chim Jams on Genshin Impact? I haven't, Char. I've been clean. I've been clean of Genshin Impact for a bit. Wonderful thing to show a 1-year-old, for sure. There's no such thing as normal when it's a Toxic Cure stream. I've honestly just relapsed into seasonal depression. See? Darkshade gets it. That doesn't mean Darkshade fucked up. Just means it's a little step back, and that's okay. Sometimes we gotta do a little step back so that we could go further the next time. Do you think when runners are running a thing, like a whole ass marathon, they don't go slow at some points so they can be faster at other points? It gets far worse, but then I started watching Dragon Ball Z when I was like 6, and I'm like, okay, that one for sure. Yeah, I grew up with Dragon Ball Z too. The Cell Saga alone nearly got my mother to stop us from watching it. Yeah, but you didn't watch it as a baby. You at least were like, had cognitive thought. But I gotta spend money on the newest giant big bug thing that shot fire and can dodge. Well, I'm ashamed to say how much I spend on Genshin Impact. Me too. I'm happy to say I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links since the release and I haven't spent a single cent into it. It's always important to remember that relapse is part of recovery. It exactly is! Thank you, Trickster! It's okay to fuck up! I think we gotta be more proud of being fucked up, like fucking things up. And like being an idiot. I think it's okay to admit when you're a fucking idiot. That's a problem. Mama Precy let us keep watching when Gohan killed Cell. She hated that guy. Alright, I'm gonna get some coffee. Anybody want anything? Bring me back a bagel with cream cheese, please. I've been craving a bagel with cream cheese. I've been thinking about cream cheese a lot lately. And I just want it on a bagel. I'm bad at making mistakes. Also, I'm back. My phone decided to have a little seizure, but it's okay. Damn, they have addiction for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. It's because I want a dilly bar. Dual Track says, I want grapes. I'm a hollow shell of myself. Listen, it's okay to be sad, buddy.
Hey.
Anyway, where we were with this was circuits. Fuck it, you can ban things, but we'll see how it turns out. Sometimes kids just like things, and that's okay. It's okay to fuck up. It's okay to try to steal your kids on the right path. Also, a side note I want to yell about. There's actually a fucking kids show that I didn't know existed. It's called, like, The Amazing Spider Friends or some shit. And it's like a 3D adventure of Peter, Miles, and Gwen hanging out. But they're all the same age for some reason. And, like, Miles is Spider-Man, and Gwen is Ghost Spider, and Peter is just called Spidey in it. Anyway, it's a show. I know this. It's a real children's show where they fight like the world's hottest version of Doc Ock. It's incredible. But I was listening to the theme song of it, and I went, that's fucking Fall Out Boy. I was in the other room. I was in the kitchen, and I hear this fucking theme song for this stupid fucking Spider-Man show, and I went, that's Fall Out Boy. And my brother-in-law was like, haha, yeah, it does sound like Fall Out Boy. I was like, no, that's Fall Out Boy. And I went and I checked, and guess what? It fucking was Fall Out Boy. It was Patrick Stump, the leader of Fall Out Boy, wrote and sang the Spider-Man song. And I fucking called it. I'm one of them people that can pick a Fall Out Boy song from a lineup. So if a Fall Out Boy song ever does a crime, I'm going to be that guy going, it was number 5. Number 5 is the Fall Out Boy song. A bagel with cream cheese does sound good. Though bagels are one of the things I can't digest good anymore. It's like pretty much bad heartburn and hiccups. Can you not eat gluten? Char, are you gluten intolerant? I don't have a contingency plan for you. Oh, no, I do have a contingency plan for Char. Char's contingency plan is does not like blood drawn if it's too much. That's what I have as the contingency plan for Char. So if you're allergic to gluten, I'll just add that on there. Just feed you gluten and take your blood. And she goes, I've seen clips of it, and from what I've seen, the toys look awful. I'm not saying it looks awful. I say the Doc Ock is hot, and that Fall Out Boy did the opening. Like, why is everything now you have to see did to My Little Pony, but not supposed to be 3D animation? It's bad, guys. Circa goes, to be fair, we were all weebs as kids, watching Digimon, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Shaman King, One Piece, and Yu Yu Hakusho. Well, yeah, but not when I was 3. That's the thing I'm talking about. I'm not saying your kids, I'm not saying your niece or nephew, which, sorry, I forgot. It's a nephew, right? I'm so sorry I forgot. You announced it and I fucking forgot. I'm not saying they're not going to like those things as they grow up, and as a child they're not going to like them. But there's a good spot where, like, in between the 1 to 5 range where they're not gonna like really be into it that much. Like 4 maybe, the 4 5, but like that 1 2 3, they're gonna like shitty shit. Sounds like the song slapped then. It fucking did. It was actually kind of decent. Leave it, guys. So I'm back with coffee. That was fast. Life Offspring did the Scooby-Doo theme song. Breezy, that wasn't Offspring! Breezy! That was Sum 41, I think! No, it was Simple Plan. That was Simple Plan, Breezy! Breezy, that was Simple Plan! Pokemon or Digimon with a pinch of Dragon Ball Z for me, says Bernie. I've seen kids' Spider-Man show. Sometimes it's on the TV at my work. Yeah, it's Fall Out Boy. Wait, do you have contingency plans for everyone? When they tell me their weaknesses, yes, Valiant. I've got one for Pineapple Ryan, Pinecone, Ryura, Jade, CFO, Sour Lad, Snake, Six, Prince, Bulldog, Trolled, Kakashi, Char, Grey Graves, Dr. Cowbell, Mikan, Dumpling, Scanfire, Tequila, Mysterious Phoenix, Zane, Avaton, Ace, Screaming Ghosty, Ouija, Soren, Cricket, and Icy Jane. I have contingencies for all of those. I don't think it's gluten. I can have wheat bread and pasta and I'm fine. Oh, okay. Kakashi goes, yeah, but you didn't have anybody to introduce you to it when you were 3. Was he likes a man with multiple arms? I don't like people with multiple legs, though. 9 is the limit. 9 is the limit. Also, Sir Case's nephew. That's fair. Simple Plan did the Scooby-Doo theme. It's easy to upset Wazzy. Oh, my bad, I forgot. I meant Simple Plan, sorry. I talked to someone at the Red Cross about the blood draw thing, and they think it's because I didn't eat beforehand and had low blood sugar. You know what? That's fair, Char. Breezy goes, I like Simple Plan. Having blood drawn lowers their blood sugar, apparently. That makes sense, Char, because, like, then you have less blood and also less sugar. Simple Plan, but to be fair, they did a ripoff of One Fine Day from The Offspring for Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. Black Doctor goes, no contingency for me. Let's go. I can defeat Wazzy without any issues. Simple Plan even just guest starred on an episode of Scooby-Doo. Do Spider Girls is good? Spider Girls is good, but as soon as there's more than... If there's more than 9... Get out of line, I think was the rhyme we made up with it. If Ryura was here, Ryura would know. Char goes, I love Simple Plan. I went to a Simple Plan concert one time with one of my friends who I don't hang out with anymore. And we were like, and you have to understand, this was not when Simple Plan was big. Like, this was like 2016. Like, this was like not early in Simple Plan's career. This was not an exact like this was not a Warped Tour kind of time. This was like they have been out of vogue for a minute, and we were like, we are the oldest people here who are not a chaperone. And it was kind of embarrassing because we were the 2 oldest people there that were not a chaperone. And I was like, how did all these teenagers learn about Simple Plan? How did you get here? Rira says, I am here, but I don't remember the quote number. I would be so easy to take out. I'm mildly allergic to just about everything. If I have most of my skin out in the sun for an hour, I start getting hives. Okay, so Trickster, I'm going to just write down direct sunlight. Trickster's weakness is direct sunlight. If you ever wonder why I slow down my talking, it's because I'm writing and I have to write the same amount as I speed, because just like with the rock, paper, scissors thing, I can't write and talk at the same time. I don't remember saying any of those quotes, Ryura. That wasn't me. I never said I'm like Aaron Hansen but with bigger tits, or I would rather rob a bank, or I'm coming in your hole bits. Bertie says, all right, I'm dipping out. Gotta go get ready for work. Remember to drink milk and do taxes. Good luck with your Wazzy rant talk. Thank you, Bernie. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Trickster equals vampire. I don't want to get my butthole stabbed while my arms are in the air. I don't remember saying that. Wazzy, just say you can't multitask. Ah. Fine. I can't multitask. I can draw and yell at the same time. I think I've proven I'm actually really good at drawing and yelling at the same time. Everything else, absolutely suck ass at. But Alright. I have to make a little mark down here. Weaknesses discovered. One day when you rise against me. This is like my union busting book, really, at the end of the day. This is just... When you guys rise up against me, I'm ready. Anyway, I'll yell about one last thing. Let me look at my little listy wisty here. I talked about rock, paper, scissors. I will now delete this. Okay, now this is a thing that I don't know if lots of people have to deal with. But this is a thing I have to deal with sometimes when I call my doctor, and I hate it. Because listen, I don't like talking on the phone. I prepare what I'm going to say before I call on the phone. Like, I pick up my phone, and before I dial the number, I like practice going, hello, my name is Wazzy. I'm calling for my doctor's name. I need to make an appointment. And I practice saying that a couple times before I actually dial the number. It fucking makes me less nervous. Shut up. Don't at me about it. Anyway, my doctor's office has hold music, which, first of all hold music is awful. I've never had a fucking hold music that's decent. I've never once heard hold music that was decent. I've also never heard hold music that didn't hear like it was being streamed to me from the 1950s, all crackly and like, this is how you remember forever. This is how you remember. And then the fucking audacity of this hold music is like every minute and a half the phone picks up and you think, oh boy, I get to talk to a real person, and it's literally just like, your call is important to us. If you're calling about COVID information, dial 2. If you're calling for an appointment, please stay on the line. Your thing is important to us. And then it goes back to the shitty hold music fucking and then it picks up again, and you think, finally I'm talking to a real person. And it's like, did you know our website is open? You can find clinic times and book blood appointments on our thing. And then it cuts back to the shitty hold music, and this is how you be. This is how you be. Is that like you? To say sorry. Can't you? And then you're listening to it, and then it picks up again. And it's like, okay, now I'm going to talk to a person, and it just repeats the same message you just heard. Fuck! Anyway, for those who didn't realize, I was singing Nickelback. A revolution against cheese milk overlords. What's this? Oh, that's my union busting book. Book is labeled Potential Crew Leaders and Their Weaknesses. Well, see, I think I know what I want for my takeover. It's going to be a D&D session, and I want you to test out the one-shot I create for my nephew when he gets old enough. I need you to be a little guy for the stream. Are you going to have a second... Like, are they going to have a second one? Because you should make one for the siblings, because I think that'd be funny. No, I understand that, Wazzy. I'm agreeing with you. Funny, because it goes, from Clues, Wazzy is on, about call centers. I never liked being on hold. I was listening to the entirety of Mamma Mia in 4 bits while on hold. I hate when they interrupt your hold music for that boilerplate, already know information. If I was good at aiming, you'd already be dead. I do remember saying that, Nocturnal. I'm glad that my phone has a hold for me feature, so I don't have to deal with it. Wait, your phone does that for you? I don't gotta listen to shitty Chad Kroger? I mean, I never thought about that, but it's meant to hold for multiple people. But yeah. I hate talking on the phone. Yeah, it does. Wait, does my phone have that? Does my phone have that? It's time for everybody's favorite session. Does my phone have that? Featuring Matt on the phone. It's a fun thing.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Does my phone have a thing where it can hold for me?
Like you put someone on hold?
No. When you get put on hold, Ryura says they have a feature that you press a button and then it doesn't... you don't hear shit until the other person picks up.
Wait, so as in like when you call someone and
Yeah.
that might just be like turn off ring, but I wouldn't know how to do
No,
that.
but like, say I'm calling the doctor's office and you know how they have the worst hold music in the entire world?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would press this feature and it would allegedly, like, just mute that shit until a real human picks up on the other line and then it unmutes it.
I could see how that would be a feature, but I've never heard of it.
Okay, so I don't have that.
If you do, I don't know how to activate it.
Okay. All right, well, thank you. Everybody says hi.
Hi, everybody. Hi, crew. How's it going?
We're yelling.
Yelling about lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
You're a liar and a fake. But it's a Google phone. Exclusive features. It has to be a Pixel phone. Ah, God, Ryura, why? Tell Matt I say hi. Android Nation. Tell Matt he voices me. It's not on Samsung phones. Why is it not on Samsung phones then? Samsung and Google get along. Like when you call the call center, yeah. Man, can we have Burger King? Hi, Matt. I have a Pixel phone. Woo! Do you have it then, Ace? Do you have this feature? I think fucking... I think Ryura's just trying to get one up on me. This doesn't seem real.
Watch your profanity.
Don't put me on swear time. I'm real mad about this.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm free. Apparently it's a thing. My brother has a Google phone, and I just asked him if the feature was real, and he said yes. I feel like I'm being gaslit here. This isn't a real thing. Am I being gaslit again? I have a Pixel 6a. I don't know what I have. 22S Ultra. Does that make sense to anybody? Does that fucking make sense to anybody if I said Ultra 22S? Or some combination of those fucking words? Or here should be sent back to the mod dungeon. I'm so clenched right now. It's such an amazing speech. Thank you, Sagoodle. Thank you, Suckdial. Suckoddle. Scoodle. Scooty. I'm gonna throw every name I can. I'm on that cusp of I'm losing my mind. No, it's totally real. It's real, Wasi. Oh, you have a lame phone. No, I don't. I got a S22 Ultra, which isn't even real words. They just slapped shit together and called it a phone. Also, side floor yelling. Stop making phones every year. Stop making it that here's a phone, and then the next year you're like, here's a phone, but it's like we changed it just slightly. Like, I hate that shit. I mean, like, I get that my phone's not obsolete just because it's old, but I fucking hate that shit. You have the, fucking iPhones used to be really bad for it because they're really fucking expensive. But still. Hellion says, Wesley's having a stroke trying to pronounce your name. Listen, I'm trying my best out here. I'm living my best life, and by best life, I am on the floor. And I am yelling about things that matter only to me. Well, I have one last thing on my floor yelling list, so we might as well do it. And then see if I could get angry enough for next week to have more things to yell about. It's a small one, I promise you. Impulse buying things like dogs. I hate that shit. And I know someone who does this. Like when she's sad, she will go and get a dog. Or they go to the store and they see a dog and they're like, oh my God, that's so cute. I'm just going to buy it now. Dogs are responsibilities. People do this. I have a friend that when she's sad, she starts looking up dogs. From breeders even. Luckily, she doesn't go to the store, but she impulse puts down deposits on dogs like a sociopath. And this is apparently a thing people do. I see so many TikToks where it's like, I'm surprising my husband with a dog. It's like, that's a dog. That's a conversation. That's a whole ass conversation with a person. You can't just do that. That's a dog. That's a living thing. You can't just impulse buy that. That's a real fucking thing. Sir Kick the plan was mostly to give them a character sheet with 10 in all stats, 10 HP and 10 AC without a class so they can learn the basics. You're going to have to wait a while because my niece just turned 4. And honestly, she thinks the highest number in the world is 13. Because that's the highest she can count to. And she also constantly says 10, 11 minutes. When you ask her when something is happening, she says 10, 11 minutes. She's adorable. I love my niece. Do not get it twisted. That kid, I would punch a firefighter in the face for that child. That's fucked up. Yes, responsibility, exactly. Let's be honest, they have a dog for every ex-boyfriend. I see, don't buy a dog if you're not going to take care of a baby. Apparently, a lot of people did that in the pandemic. Yeah, so many people bought animals and then returned them after the pandemic. They're like, oh, I'm alone in my house, but now I'm gone. So I don't need this anymore. Also, hello, foxes. I'm yelling about things on the floor like I normally do. Fuck. The only exception to surprising someone with a dog is if you guys talked about it beforehand. Talked about what kind of dog you need. And if you guys were going to get them, then you surprise your husband with one and you're all ready for the responsibility. And have that only exception. And then you probably should still talk to them. Yeah, that should be a fucking... It's a whole thing! Fucking stop buying animals as impulse. The same with, like, buying children a rabbit for Easter. Don't do that! That's not a cute thing! That's a living thing! You know, impulse cats, they just show up to your house and now you have a cat. Exactly! Cats just show up when you need them. I would kill for Alfred's little sister. Exactly! I love my niece. She's great. Little weird, but great. I would push a firefighter for that child. I would, Trickster. I'll never return my fluffy boys. Yay, floor yelling, let's go. Yeah, that's what happened with my 2 cats, including the one that's currently sleeping in my bed. It's more the cats adopted me. Exactly! Char was just living their life, and all of a sudden a cat came up. Pretty much. I would argue, stop buying animals altogether. Go to the pound and adopt a pet. Fuck pet stores. You know what, Rira? You're so fucking valid for that. Both my cats came from a fucking closed down fucking kitten mill. They luckily shut down the kitten mill. And they took these 2 inbred fucks and went, well, we got a problem, and they went to a foster home, and then I adopted them from there. Literally, my manager the other day had been thinking about getting a dog for a partner and surprising him. She dropped the hint about it, was all like, oh, yeah, no, not ready for that. Communication. Yeah! Fucking Jesus, just fucking talk. I'm pretty sure if you're like, hey, I want to surprise you for your birthday and get you a dog. Can we have a conversation about this? You don't need to surprise somebody with an animal. And I don't even care if it's like not a dog, if it's like a pet spider or a fucking like snake or some shit. Any kind of fucking living animal. Same with a baby. You can't just be like, whoops, I adopted a child. Whoopsie poopsie. Fuck. Talk to the person. Even if it's like you're the parent and you're getting it for your kid. Cats are little guardian angels. Submissa less 30 seconds. Char, I was just saying how fucking right you were. Sometimes cats just steal you. You just live your life and a cat is here now. My neighbor's cat adopted me. I guess he just chills at my house now. Yeah, cats just do that. They just live there now. My last two cats, Patches, if you remember. I do remember. Patches was a calico. That queen. She's still doing well, by the way. She was a rescue that the family advertised her as ugly on Facebook. That's the only reason they didn't want her. Joke's on them. Patches is beautiful. That's another thing. That's an animal. Fuck. Either you adopt a cat yourself or you are chosen by the cat distribution system. Yes, Plague Doctor gets it. Don't get me started on people getting pets for their kids. I don't care how responsible your child is. A child and needs to get into realizing that you're not just getting it for your kids. A pet, you're getting yourself a pet because you're an adult, and ultimately that animal is your responsibility. And if you're not ready for them, then it doesn't matter how bad your kids want. Don't get it. My very first pet was a dog, and my mother got it because my dad wasn't home a lot. So, fucking, my dad bought my mom this dog because she was pregnant with my sister at the time. And she was home alone a lot, and he was like, I don't want you home alone pregnant. Here's a dog. But they talked about getting the dog before he went and got the dog. She didn't have a choice in the dog. She was just like, yes, I would like a dog. I think that would be okay. And then my dad came home with the dog. The dog was a rescue. His name was Budweiser. He's great. I've seen many people blessed by the cat distribution system. Sometimes it's more than one. Put him in the right opinion corner. Fine, Kakashi could go in the okay opinion corner for 25 minutes. Unfortunately, the stream ends in 10. Ha-ha. Loophole. My cat, I have now, Socks, if you know, you know, that she was literally abandoned by her owners because she was bought for her and her son, and then up and left. So I adopted her, and she's been with me for 2 years now. That's incredible. What kind of dog was it, Wazzy? He was a Border Collie Black Lab. And so, as children, I was herded. Because that's a sheepdog thing. So, as a child, my dog would follow me and my sister around when we were little babies and literally herd us places. If we were headed towards the street, because it was the 90s and nobody gave a shit, if we were headed towards the street, my dog would come in and start, like, nipping at our heels pretty much to get us to, like, go the proper way and go back to the yard. We're going to look at the meme I made? We are. We are going to go through the Toxicure memes. We got to go through all of them because I haven't been here for a minute. For those of you who don't know, we now have a monthly Toxicure meme contest. So if you make a meme about the Toxicure/Toxicrew community, like if you make a meme of like something somebody says here or something, every month we're going to give away prizes for best memes. You can submit as many memes as you want. I'll choose 5 memes and everybody will vote. And the most voted upon meme will receive a prize, usually of a game. So we're gonna have some fucking fun with it. Anyway, that's the thing now. It starts now, April 1st. It will end April, whatever the last day is. I think 30th. Is this a 30 month or is this a 31 month? 30th. Yes, this is a 30 month. So that's how it goes. Smart protective doggo. I get to go to the Good Opinion Corner, and I'm going to go steal their snacks, and I'll just start the next stream in the Good Opinion Corner. Bless, I get exactly what you're saying about being herded. That's something my old English sheepdog did a lot in her younger years. She also has the braid of a walnut, but I think that's just her personality. Smart protective doggo. That's kind of sweet. Yeah, he's a great dog. He was. Like the saying goes, $20 is $20. The 90s, damn, ancient times. Yeah, parents didn't give a shit in the 90s. I probably played in traffic more than I should be allowed. April 1st, are we sure that's not a joke? No, because I announced it before April 1st happened. So little Wazzy was saved by our pet dog. That's adorable. Let's be thankful for Bud, as without him, we may not have Miss Wazzy with us today. He was a good dog. He literally hurt us all the time. Same, I love playing in traffic. Right now I'm watching Sandland, and it's actually very well animated. Oh, good. Anyway, should we go through the memes and shit, crew? Let's do it. Let me open up this shit in the background. We gotta go through all of them. Also, yes, the other one ends later. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the end of the Wazzlemania one, and the winner, decided by you guys, will be announced and be given their prize. Bubby and Punk Hazard have also already picked up their prizes, which is great. All right. Nope. Where's the thing I want to turn off to show this? Room background. There we go. We're just gonna do this around me. We're just gonna do this around me. It's fine. The memes have begun. These are the memes that we have so far. I'm going to just show off everything we have right now. To enter the meme contest, you just put it in TXC memes in the Discord. That's how you enter the contest every month. And they have to be Toxicure related. So like if somebody crew does something funny, like say, I don't know, Char came in here and was like, I ate 19 pounds of bacon bits. And then you made a meme that was like, Char, 19 pounds of bacon bits. Like that counts as a Toxic Crew meme, because it's not just about me, it's about you guys. It's about all of us here together. So it's a collaborative effort. So are you saying that you would eat 19 pounds of bacon bits? I'm saying Char would eat 19 pounds of bacon bits. Great example. See, I'm just saying. It's not just about me, it's about you guys too. Like this one, Rate Star. Wilkins, being able to talk for 5 minutes. A timeout. See, that's funny. That's a good meme. Let me move this down so everybody can see these better. There we go. Speaking of which, when will we get the results from Wazzlemania memes? Tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, because I gave you guys a week to vote, because I thought that was fair. Anyway. Wazzy. You see that guy over there? It's Ace. He likes bucket hats. Mad. See, that's a good meme. That's a meme about somebody here. It's fine. Like, it includes me, but, like, they don't need to be about me, which is fine. Anyway, let's get into it. Wilkins being able to time out Ryura if he wins the match. Wazzy the referee. Wazzy coming back from her trip. The Toxic Crew. I love Community. This is a good one. Point of view, you're Wilkins. Ryura, Wazzy, Matt, the truth is, the game was rigged from the start. And it really was, because giving Wilkins the ability to time out Ryura was not possible, so I had to make sure Wilkins lost. I love so that we're still on about the Wilkins match. This one I genuinely love. The illusion of free choice. Be nice and compliment Wazzy. Bully Wazzy and make fun of her. And what it says up here where you can't see is, Wazzy get mad at you? Let me see if I can take that part out. There we go. There we go. Was he get mad at you? Tuxicure Easter holiday tradition. Wazzy, the Easter Bunny. I tried to convince my niece to fight the Easter Bunny. I wanted her to set up a trap for the Easter Bunny, and she wouldn't do it. I was really mad about it. Ace giving his best tips and tricks. Wazzy asking for help. Learn to parry and dodge. Fuck you, Ace. One of my friends was a literal fucking Noxie. His swear timer stuck. God damn it, Fresh. I am Batman. When your swear timer Wazzy too many times and she moves her VTuber close to the screen. Current objective, survive. What do you got for me? From the internet? Timeout Wilkins, swear timer Wazzy. Make Matt restart from an old save point. I'll take all of it. When a new raid come in and you act like you weren't insulting your crew and talking about something super weird, Wazzy, welcome to Downtown Ghoulsville. Point of view, you let Ace into the marketing department? The fucking Capri Sun with the fucking bucket hat? I hate this. I hate this, Kakashi. Ace, Tuxicure, is that your channel name? Yup. And this is your VOD? Yup. I asked to be timed out for 10 minutes as a joke. Wilkins saying, yo, Wazzy, time me up for 10 minutes, please. Yep, that sounds funny to me. And then why did you ban me instead of timing me out? You asked to be banned, which didn't happen. He asked to be banned. Fun fact about that one is it's an actual picture I took of my Capri Sun box because I couldn't find the picture on the back of the box online. That's incredible, Kakashi. I gotta help with Ace and the SpongeBob meme. You come here and swear timer me on this, the day of my floor yelling stream. That's actually what happened today! Breezy finishing art. Wow, look, nothing. Actually, Breezy finished an art. I miss seeing it, because sometimes I miss things on Tumblr, but I did see Breezy finished one art. Does he bite? No, he hurts you in other ways. When are you going to finish that writing, Gears? And Gears sobbing. I love that one. That one is genuinely funny. Giving Gears his job back? Gears. Jane taking it away again? What happened to him? He ate Lips cherry pizza. That tracks, Ace. Good job. Kakashi tells Wazzy they put chocolate on popcorn. Chocolate is chocolate! Crew talking about their weaknesses and being allergic to things. Wazzy and Matt, write that down, write that down! And that's all the memes we got for today. That's it, that's all. That's the memes. Then that's the streams. That's the memes and the streams, everybody. So I hope you guys had a good fucking time. We can go find somebody to raid. I'm planning to make one later. Do it! Because as soon as you entered, you're part of the problem. Let's go raid Raku, I guess. Actually, I haven't raided Mystery Portal, and they are playing a game I'm trying to get Whoops to play with me. We're gonna go raid Mystery Portal. They're playing a game I want to play called Content Warning, which is basically where you play as a YouTuber, and it's, to me, it looks like it's gonna be fun as shit. So I want to play it. Anyway, it looks like their streams just started, so let's go raid them. Until next time, kick names, take ass. I will see you motherfuckers tomorrow. I hope you had a good week. I missed you. And we'll do crimes or some shit. I don't know.